Greetings, loyal minions, traitorous fiends, friends and haters. Welcome back to the SciShow, the number one ranked YouTube channel for people who play mini golf. If that's you, I appreciate you, and I'm happy to take you on any place, anywhere. Straight into war. I'm thinking I might go mono today, apart from maybe this first hit. I've got quite a few heroes now that resist mana reduction, so I am going to take them against old Fergus boy and see how we go. All these garrison guard heroes resist mana reduction. I just need a healer. Could take. Just looking. She resists block special skills. We really just need any type of healing. I don't think I have any apart from if I have a cleric that would possibly resist the look, she's a cleric. We'll take her. I think that's going to work out all right. Actually, oh, no, what? No, subject. Look, that'll do. Let's see how we go with this little thing. No idea how we're going anymore. I've barely looked at the game today. We'll see how we go. Oh, we got lots of yellows, which is nice. Blues there as well. Wow, just trying to figure out the best way to go here. I think I'm going to take the blue and yellow in the middle because it's going to line up a few other yellows for me. Make sure I get my yellow matches. Get rid of that nasty Mega Minion. Not going to use her just yet because it's going to be cleansed away by Equalizer. So again, that's very important during Equalizer to make sure you are timing your specials correctly. Now we can get a couple of hits on the big guy. Get my ailment blocker up as well. And now it's hopefully just a matter of eking him away until he's gone. I've got a bit of bleed on him, that's nice, although he gets his Mega Minion now. So these Mega Minions will just do their thing now and get him down a little bit. Really would have liked to have killed him by now, but as we can see, his main skill is pretty much useless there because they're all resisting it. In that case, the mana shield went off for her as well. I have got the heal now though, so I'm really wanting to get some other specials up here. Also got to keep an eye out for Astrid. Right. Some reds. Love to get reds and greens at the same time. He just keeps getting set off. I don't think I've got enough to kill her. Let's get quite a good attack. What I'm going to do is try to get enough to kill. Wow. Be a bad maneuver, but I'd love to try and get... No, she's not going to die. Wow. This has gone reasonably well, but could still end badly. At least I get a bit of a heal with him. I'm just going to kill Fergus. He may come back, but that's a risk I've got to take. At least some more megas in, and what will I do here? Not really much happening down the middle. I'm going to do this to at least set some blues up for myself. Hopefully Astrid doesn't bring everyone back. Oh, of course she fucking brings him back. Seriously, for fuck's sake. That was lucky with the Mega Minion hit. Now he's going off anyway, so I'm going to grab the extra blues over there to get a heal. Hopefully she doesn't get killed. Well, even with sort of things going right and the right heroes resisting that Fergus, I mean, it wasn't the best board, I guess, either. But yeah, even with things going reasonably well, he can be extremely tough. I just need to keep this going and get some specials up to get the kills. I'm going to take that just because I need the heal. Keep getting some more blues there. Really need to get rid of that turd. Hopefully that does the trick this time. Not quite. She was so beefy. I mean, this hasn't been a horrendous board, but there's just really never been anything really great to keep my specials going. Anyway, there we are. One, don't set her off. All right. What do we think? Do we go mono with the rest of them? I've randomly gone a few monos recently, and they just haven't quite worked. So I'm tempted to get the monkey off my back and go mono, but we will see what else we come up with. All right, mono against the tank. So I might do a few different mono type things. First up, I'll take mono against the tank color. So we've got Bernadette being red, so we'll take a bunch of blues. Let's try some new heroes as well. It's not great Burton just by himself, and I'm not going to have a heap of healers, but we'll see what happens. I think I'll take Lord Loki just as he can if he gets up quick. I mean, it's Equalizer War, so Bernadette doesn't bother me too much. I'm not overly bothered by Bernadette. We don't really know. I better take a healer as I have an Astra just on the off chance something crazy happens. Who will we take? Kind of used. Yeah, well, I'm not even going to take Loki. I'm going to go something along these lines. Take Ariel. Hopefully I've got all the right troops there. And let's see how we go. Mono against the tank. So my first thought is basically trying to get blues down the middle. I don't mind setting her off, to be honest, to start with. I could take the 3 straight into it, but the 3 isn't going to kill her. Let's just test how strong she is. I'll go 3 with a combo. Yeah, almost. That's all right. We got the next ones. That's where mono can work out perfectly. Stick to your plan. I focus those blues in the middle. Yeah, worked out okay so far, but we still need to get our specials up. Now with the ghosting lane though, helps out. She does put a ailment on, so I'm just going to wait to use her. I can see that I can get my blues up, so I know I'm looking half decent. And hopefully once we get our specials up, we can set off the healer, which is slightly annoying. But again, here with Equalizer about to go off, I'm just going to hold that hold all the specials for one move. If I take those yellows, it kind of messes that other blue match up. So I'm not going to take that. I'll just take some tiles over here. Now we will try to get some more. Really wish that I could cleanse that sleep off. How hard does she hit? 500 the target. Best chance of killing her, so we'll go there. Gonna get a couple of blues into her as well. It really does show how small the boost is now. Like 520 is just so small for these modern heroes. I'll try and get rid of her now, but it's all looking reasonably good. Wow, she takes a bit of a beating. Hopefully that kills her off. And he should die from his little ailment. Could have popped that blue into him, but wanted to kill him with the ailment, which doesn't quite work out. We'll get the extra mana, take him, and we should be looking reasonably smooth. So there's one way of using mono, which is mono against the tank. Probably the easiest way to use mono. But up next, I did notice there's a team over here with a couple of yellows. So I might try taking the purples against, it is against the tank, but it's against the fact they've got two yellows. They've got lots of mega minions. But we'll just go with purple team and see what sort of chaos we can create. Dark Feather, I feel, suits perfectly a mono team. Like if he doesn't heal heaps, but if you're taking purples, you might as well take him because if you're getting your purples charged, his follow-up damage is ridiculous. So it just doesn't make sense not to take him. Your Steel, on the other hand, if it's a longer battle, he's great. But again, I feel if you take 5 purple heroes and you can get them all charged, his average, if I'm getting him charged, I'm going to have everyone else charged, in which case I should be really winning anyway. So he's not as important, in my opinion, in a mono team. I will take Hunter. Take Galdron, and we will take maybe, no, Dunkfist, I don't have enough. Pretty sure I don't have enough. Troops, we just need one more purple hitter. Might even take Void Star, as he does give me a bit of extra heal just on the off chance, and he is faster than Dark Feather. Yeah, we'll stick him in the middle. So the mono, because they have 2 yellows, it is the tank as well, so it does the same as the last battle, but it just means if there's purples elsewhere, I can try to target different heroes. And we have not many purples at all. Try and clear a heap of tiles. I could see that was going to set up 1 purple match at least. Now, Yeah, I'll take that diamond now just to try to get some more purples in somewhere. Now, I could take the purple match. It's not leaving me a lot. So I think I might go with a move to get plenty of tiles cleared and hopefully do something like that. These Mega Minions are such a pain in the butt. You can see my health. Like, they haven't had any specials go off yet, but my health is just so low in a few of those cases. Now we need to get something happening. Let's see, Void Star's almost bloody dead. Crazy. He's looking like the weakest target, so need to get him dead. Going to take the guaranteed kill with Hunter, get some insanity on. Hopefully get a few of the others down as well. I'm not going to kill him. He's got insanity, so he's only going to work against them. So let's try and get some damage over here. And he's going to heal me to start with. So look, I'll take a hit there, get some healing up. Now, I really want to get Frank to go off as quickly as possible. I don't have any megas up. There's no real drama. I am thinking, though, that the red diamond might get me... Not going to do a heap just yet. So I will just get some tiles over here into Frank. Or apparently the middle. Hopefully this sets him off. And he can do some damage for me. Give me a Mega Minion. I love Hunter in that insanity. Did that not hit anyone? Oh, there was no other Mega Minion, so it only hit 3. Okay, I was expecting that to hit everyone. That's okay. We will get some purples over here, get the kill on him. Except he revives. Oi, oi, oi. Always something happening. She's going to heal me and give me a mega though, so that's great. Now I'll try to get the kill over here again. Actually, no, I'm going to take the diamond now to get those purples set up in the middle to try and kill off Rosalind with the help from some Mega Minions. I really hope this gets the kill. Alright, now we're looking good. And I think we'll... Got some hits. She's going to hit a few times. Give him some defense down. Get a follow-up hit. Hopefully this... Oh, look, do I just risk it? Do I... Yeah, let's fire him off at 30%. There's no real danger to me. He's not going to kill himself. It's not going to put insanity in me, but it still actually puts insanity on him because of the reversal. So, there was no real danger there. And that was a fun way to get the win with a bit of insanity against myself. Good old Hunter smacking himself. All right, what else do we have? Is there any teams that have a couple of colours that aren't the tank, where I can just try mono to go against them? We'll have a look and see what we can find. All right, so we have a couple of greens on this team. They're on the wings, which is a little accessible, so I'll take my red team. I don't, a lot of people always take the opposite to the tank in their mono teams. It's great because it can kill them with tiles, but I feel even a neutral colour, so 5 reds against the tank will still possibly get you a kill, if you get enough tiles there. So I'm going to take Salamata. I will take a Love Gestalt. We'll take Hathor to get a little mana boost if we can. Throw in a Pepper Flame. And who else do we want to take? He does go fast for his first. We've got fast. We're all looking pretty fast there. But with Hathor, she will give a bit of mana boost. So we'll just take another decent red hitter. Got a bit of healing, but it is, does she? Oh no, it is 30%, so it's not quite. Do we take? Yeah, no, they're pretty weak, those fiends. So maybe we'll take Ashy Boy. We'll take a double heal with Phoenix. No, we won't. We'll take Ash. Not overly impressed with Ash. He does have the dodge of the rogue, so we will take that and see how we go. It's nice to try and counter a little bit as well, even though you are going mono. So Salamata does do the Mega Minion damage a little bit. So it's not a great skill. It's not the main reason to take her, but they do have a few Megas, so that could come in handy. I can see a couple of red matches. It's just a matter of seeing if there's a good way to take them. I feel if I move that one across, just helps a little bit. I could take this one, but then it leaves that sort of stranded a little bit. So I'm going to move this one, which just means I've got the red left down the bottom. Hopefully some chances for it to line up somewhere. Now we've killed off that Mega. Obviously got the other red match easily to make. So close to going off already. It's only a few tiles and she's very close. I'm going to take a bit of a cascade here and see. Should hopefully give me, it'll give me some reds. Not quite enough. Didn't bring any reds in anywhere else really, which isn't nice, but I can get my fast. This is the bonus of having fast speed heroes that will charge in 7 tiles. That I've got a random tile over here that I can use my Dragon Bomb on, and it will get most of my heroes charged, which will also then get Ash charged, maybe when Hathor goes off. So now we'll target this side because Armin's reasonably low. I've got some reds over there as well, so I can hopefully nail Regin. I've also got reds into her. We'll just focus on this side. It's kind of handy on all 3 of those. The annoying thing with him is you can't aim him. Hopefully he hits some of those, but those tiles now should do the damage, especially with defense down. Equalizer will trigger Pepper Flame's extra damage. Hopefully that will get rid of Rosalind before she heals. Is this enough to get Ash? Not bloody quite, that's pathetic. But we'll get 3 into him. She's got elemental defense down and defense down, so these 3 tiles off a cascade should definitely get the job done. And into 4, so that was very, very nice. And we are away and moving. Mass damage. There we go, a few different ways to use mono so far, and it's going well for me as opposed to a couple of my previous mono attempts, which haven't been great recently. Just looking at what else we've got. Good opportunity to mention, if you enjoy the videos I'm putting out, please gently caress that subscribe button, or at least consider it. It really does help the channel. Loving the support from everyone as always. Appreciate you all. And a couple of hits left. Let's see what else we can do with Mono Madness. All right, we have a good looking target here for green for a couple of reasons. It's a reasonably passive team with a couple of healers, or 3 healers actually. So they've only got 2 damage dealers with the minions. They do have a Grimsteel, which is perfect for me to take my little fun mushroom Fungustine. Cute little thing it is. I'm actually going to take a double healer. In this, I will also take my Mega. I'm going to take Chrom. So because they are quite passive, I'm feeling it's going to give me enough time to get my greens. I could be really, really mistaken with that. But that's how we're going to roll. Who else? I've already taken Archie in my other team, so I might just take Shawu, who gives me a little bit of extra protection with the dodge if we can get it at the right time. But yeah, as I said, because they are quite passive, I should hopefully get long enough to get my greens up, in which case the main danger is their mega minions and their couple of hitters getting really boosted from his growth. So that's where, as soon as I can get my greens, I'll be stealing that growth. So hopefully I can play the long game. I mean, hopefully I just get all the tiles and kill him straight up. But we can play the long game, keeping those heals up, and long enough to steal their growth, which will help us out. All right, lots of greens, looking good. But again, it's just a matter of playing the odds and not messing anything up. So as an example, if I take that green there, it's still going to bring another green up. I'm talking about this green match here. It's going to bring that green up, which will line up with these greens over there. So I've got some different options there. If I do, however, move that green, it slightly messes things up. I can take this green down, which will give me a 4 lot of green and set up another match. So let's do that one. That looks like the smartest. This will cascade into ending up with 4 greens here. But this particular green will move up to there, which means it will line up with the ones along the top. Hopefully all that makes sense. It's hard sometimes trying to explain exactly what's going through the brain, especially the brain that may not be functioning correctly all the time. But I knew that was going to give me all the greens. I'm going to get rid of this Mega Minion, I think. Look, I'll try and get the Mega Minion going first. Hopefully not quite. And we'll take these greens into Grims, which will hopefully kill him. Equalizer comes at a good time. I can get all my specials off. I do need to focus on Astrid. Actually going to hold off on Fungustine, I think. Although it does boost. None of them are close to going off to do damage, so the defense up that she will give, I don't need the boost at the moment, so I'm just going to hold off on her. We'll get a bit of poison damage over there, but not enough, so I would love to get some more greens over there, which I can see an opening. Those fluff volleys hopefully will do some damage as well, from the ones I want them to. Really don't want them to heal up. This is the danger of having multiple healers on your own team. It makes it a little bit passive. you know, with those fluff volleys and the Mega Minion follow-up, it gives me a pretty good chance of getting some kills. Although they are about to heal, unfortunately. I actually think taking this diamond will give me a bit of a green cascade here. Hopefully clear some tiles and bring some more greens in. That worked reasonably well. Unfortunately, she's got the heal. Again, being a booster, it doesn't really do a lot. I mean, it's a decent boost, but 710 compared to a healer that can do a lot more. Even though she's asleep, I'm going to take the kill, get rid of her. Yeah, looking good now. I can keep talking my way through this, but I don't think there's really a lot of... You just have to make sure you don't do anything really stupid at this point. You can still mess up depending on the enemy heroes, but looking reasonably decent. Again, held off on Chrome because it's about to get cleansed, and he does do a little bit of damage. We'll get him up, let the Mega Minion do its thing. And cruise on for another victory. Go. Who said mono was nasty? Hope you're all doing well. Hope you're having a fantastic weekend. Mine, unfortunately, is almost over. Just out for dinner soon, and I'll go to sleep and snort. No, I actually probably won't go to sleep. I've got a bad back at the moment. All right, I haven't used the yellow team. No, I haven't used a full yellow team yet. Again, that's looking reasonable. They've got some big hitters, a couple of healers. Mega Minions everywhere, as always. But that makes the most sense with a yellow team. It doesn't make sense to go against her. That's a bit of a weaker looking team. I haven't actually gone 6 for 6 for a fair while, so I'm putting the pressure on myself here. Yeah, let's take this. We'll go with the yellow team. Who will we take? Ooh, do I take? If I'm going to get my yellow, she's fantastic. I do need some healers, though, on the off chance that things go awry. There's no point taking her as Astrid as a bard almost. She's a good healer, though, so I might take her for that. Definitely take a Charles. Do I take Sludges just for her heal? Thing is, if I get Dolores, if I get my yellows, Dolores and Wolfstone are going to give them so much insanity with the follow-up hits that it won't really matter. Don't think there's much point taking Iger because, she's a booster. Actually, let's take Iger with his Fiends. This is again where boosters, they're not quite as effective as healers. His Fiends are going to have more than 800 boosted health. I think I'll take Lazarus. Lazara. He can heal off or cleanse off some of that nasty stuff. It's a little bit light on healing. But I feel again with mono, if you've got really good heroes, and as I said, in this case, there's so much follow-up damage if you get my yellows that healing probably isn't quite as necessary. This should almost get the job done. Yeah, look at that. I could wait to get a second Fiend up for him. On his second charge, he does 3 Fiends. really, 3's not going to be a huge help. I'm tempted to use it on Astrid, but what I'm going to do first is just take this very simple match to see if I can get more yellows, and I did. So that's beautiful. Gets everyone up and running. Just love the way Dolores adds the extra insanity afterwards. So I'm going to do these moves slow. So to start with, she gives an attack boost, which is fantastic, especially for Wolfston. Wolfston hits extremely hard, so we'll throw him off now. But you watch the follow-up hits from Dolores. Bang, over there. So they've got an extra 15 insanity. So basically she adds 15 insanity and she'll hit 2 generally in this case. She does hit 3 if they're all there. But we've got 3 more heroes there, so she could end up putting on, if she hits this side all 3 times, that's going to be another 45 insanity, which will end up having them right up at 70, which is rather large. We'll take these hits. Some healing going. See there now they're on 25. This will put one side to 40. I am tempted to let them survive over there, but I'll put my fiends over there. But this is why I love Dolores, especially if you've got healers. Sooner or later, they're going to hit themselves. Like, I can take a few hits. I mean, I'm family now and I've already got the win, basically, but I could take a few hits from these, but sooner or later at 40%, they're going to backfire on themselves. So, yeah, it's a really fun hero. Might even see if we can make him hit himself for the win. It actually lasts for a fair while too. It's 4 turns, I think. Is it? Yeah, 4 turns. So there we see the follow-up. Fantastic. Dolores, lover. Mono for the win. It's failed me the last few times, but we've just gone 6 for 6 with 5 mono. Looking good. I haven't topped the leaderboard for a while. Not that that's important. We all just want to win. I don't think my defense has been attacked yet. Here we go. Thanks for watching. I hope you're doing fantastic in war. I hope it may have helped with something in regards to board play. If not, just move those bloody tiles and kick ass. As always, gently press the subscribe button. Give your kitty a script for me. Mine has been hiding all bloody day. She really is very similar to me. She's a bit of a hermit. No, I'm not really a hermit, but she's a little antisocial at times, which I can definitely be. Have a bloody good one, people.